Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Catropolis presentation. Today I want to show you James Cleanair, the Cars 1 Vitaline Racer in the 2023 to 24 Red Riders packaging. This is the first time in like 3 to 4 years that he was re-released. The last time he was re-released was in 2020 or late 2019 in the Blue Desert packaging. So this is James Cleanair. Here's his card art. Show you the back of the package. Yep, the back of the package shows you all the characters from Cars 1. You notice here with the Mater stock image is that he almost looks like a plastic Mater that comes in like these Cars 2 playsets that were released way back when. Here are the other cars available or out now. We got Cactus McQueen. I just saw him earlier at my local Fred Meyer store when I bought James Cleanair and the movie accurate Holly Shiftwell, which I will review her in a separate video. Here we have Todd the Pizza Planet truck. Then we have Brush Kerber, and then the double Kevins. We have Kevin Shiftright and Kevin Racing Tire. I do have Kevin Shiftright, the Clutch Aid Racer, but not the Shifty Drug Racer Kevin Racing Tire. So I will have to keep an eye out for Mr. Racing Tire. But in the meantime, without further ado, let's get Mr. Cleanair out of his plastic prison. So here is James out of his box. I found him and movie accurate Holly at my local Fred Meyer store for 30% off. Originally they were like $6 each, but now they're $4.80 something. But yeah, not a bad deal. So here he is. He's a 1 to 55 scale, like always by Mattel. One thing I do not like about this particular variant, one thing I do not like about him is that the green almost looks like it's like the saturation almost looks too close to be, yeah, it's not the shade of green that I really wanted. Not like Brick Yardley's and Chase Racelot, which I will compare them with James Cleanair here shortly. So he's all glossy, he's, I would say, colored, I would say field or grass green and white. Here's his sponsor, Vitaline, for older active cars. That's what it's supposed to be. He is number 61. And then here are his contingency sponsors, which he had a lot more than his Cars 3 counterparts. He shares the same model as, or similar model to Chick Hicks, since likely since his career debuted like in the 1980s, I'm assuming. So he's like an 80s era Piston Cup racer before, and then he retired like in mid to late 2000s and was replaced by Brick Yardley. Or I would say mid 2000s. He retired, either retired or got fired. But here's the bottom, made in Thailand. Yeah, it says here made in Thailand, and S43A, indicating he was made on the 43rd week of 2023, more like in either late October, early November of 2023. So he was made during the fall of last year. So this is definitely a 2024 release, even though he is a carryover from a previous release like in 2020. One thing I still don't like is that the eyes are plastic. They're plastic inserts. They're not fully metal like the rest of his car body, which I'm totally disappointed about. So now let's compare him with his Cars 3 counterparts. Now here's all the three Vitaline racers: James Cleanair, Brick Yardley, and Chase Racelot. Now I have the entire Vitaline legacy. So look how different they are. So yeah, James Cleanair is 61, and then Brick Yardley and Chase Racelot are number 24. So right after James Cleanair retired, they changed the racing number from 61 to 24. And in my opinion, I still prefer Brick Yardley to be my favorite Vitaline racer, because the shade of green on him looks totally perfect. I mean, I like Brick Yardley more than James Cleanair and Chase Racelot. I mean, Cleanair and Racelot are okay, but Mr. Yardley here, I'd say I give him maybe a 9 out of 10. So yeah, just because of the green. The green on Brick Yardley is more vibrant than the green on James Cleanair and Chase Racelot. The shade of green on James Cleanair's card art does not really match the shade of green on the diecast. Or maybe this is just a Thailand thing. Maybe the Thailand version of James Cleanair is just that odd shade of green. Not sure when he first debuted, but if he was made in China, he'd probably have a better vibrant shade of green, similar or identical to the shade of green on my Brick Yardley, since mine was made in China, released in 2017. And they did re-release Brick Yardley since then, like in 2020, and he might have had either a brighter or an odder shade of green on his Thailand variant. But yeah, definitely I prefer Brick Yardley more than James Cleanair and Chase Racelot. I mean, sorry Mr. Racelot, sorry Mr. Cleanair, but this is just my opinion. Well, I guess this wraps up this review. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you like my video, and please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss new content I upload. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the movie accurate Holly Shiftwell review, which I will do here shortly. So thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.